Hey everyone, welcome to today's lab reveal. Nina packed paper, pen and ring in a plastic bag for Hippo, who wrote down all clues and contacts. They hoped the police could find them with the info, but as Nina passed it, water swept it away. Nina tried, but it was too slippery. Everyone watched hope wash away. Nina blamed herself for messing up something simple, but Hippo turned her frown upside down. Hippo chimed in, "Hey, think about it. A blind person doing this is amazing. With Unity, hey, we've got this." Nina nodded, and let's not forget to chase our plans with full confidence. One day while doing chores, she suddenly heard Hunter fiddling with the basement lock, and she quickly stopped him, asking about the body. Hunter was about to, but Nina shoved Hunter, grabbed a pan, smashed the window, and jumped out like a superhero. Nina silently vowed she'd return with a rescue party. Blind as a bat, she dashed through the woods, just escaping the clutches of the bad guys. She didn't know what lay ahead, but behind was hell. The issue? She couldn't see the cliff. Luckily, her instinct saved her. At the cliff's edge, she hesitated, then bam. Someone hit her back with a rifle butt. The next thing she knew, she found herself in another world and could see. Oh, the bright world was so beautiful with her companions' voices. But her companions disappointed her. She realized she had died again and spotted a little house in the distance. Curious, she wandered in to find a starlit dreamscape. Finally, she met Angel Cruton. Nina snuggled into Cruton's arms, given two options: stay and chill with her dad, or go back to Earth and keep suffering. This time, Nina didn't answer right away. She wanted to take a peek at her dad's face. She saw her dad unchanged. The answer brewed in her heart. 13 years ago, she returned to Earth to see her dad. Now, though he's gone, she still chose Earth for her three comrades. Cruton admired her bravery and decided to gift her a special little bird, which is not only a symbol of life but also the seed of light. She told Nina, "Collect 5 people with light seeds, and you can defeat all evil." Nina swallowed the little bird, and lo and behold, she revived. But escaping Cruton's clutches was still a no-go. Cruton informed her she had been dead for a solid 7 minutes, then shot her up with sleeping meds to keep her from running away. When Nina woke up, she told her comrades, "Maybe we shouldn't try to escape. What if we totally cooperate with Cruton for the experiments?" Everyone thought she'd gone mad. So, Nina shared her post-death adventure because why not? As long as they got research results ahead of Cruton, they could flip the script. But Hippo had some doubts. Before each experiment, they'd be fogged out, curious about Cruton's actions felt futile. Nina had a light bulb moment. Next time the smoke rolled in, let Hippo and Little Braid suck it all through the vents. But Little Braid wasn't on board. "That'll just get us killed faster." Just then, Hippo stood up. "I'll execute the plan." After a month of waiting, the moment finally arrived, and Nina and Rachel rushed to inhale the smoke from Hippo's room. The plan was brilliant, but executing it felt like trying to ride a chicken. Nina passed out after just a few puffs, and sadly, Hippo couldn't hold on. In the end, they were carted off for experiments, but their efforts weren't in vain. The Little Braids found the smoke hypnotized them, making them obedient, not just knocking them out. The locals named the smoke the Devil's Hell. They spent a year practicing and finally succeeded. The first time, Hippo was pushed into the lab. While awake, Hunter wanted him to experience the theatrical disaster of the experiment's theme. Can humans die and come back to life? He was curious what the old dude had in store for him. Both had their own schemes, but had no clue what the other was really up to. As usual, Hunter gave the orders. Hippo pretended to be under drug control, robotically following directions into the experiment setup. Hunter slathered him with lubricant to fit the bee helmet on his neck and topped it off with a glass dome. Hunter's bee helmet was critical to an unimaginable degree, and Hippo had a nagging sense of impending doom. Was he really about to go for it? Hunter realized that unconscious folks don't feel fear, so he quickly ceased water infusion. Thankfully, he just thought the sedative wasn't strong enough, so he reinfused the drugs, and Hippo gradually faded away. Their plan flopped again. Over the next 3 years, they tried over and over but struck out every time. Nevertheless, Hippo never gave up. With each setback, he learned valuable lessons, until one day, Hippo once more arrived at the experiment bench. Wide awake, he signaled his comrades to make some racket. Hippo was all ears for Hunter's attention. After Hunter left, Hippo shed the gear, rushed to the panel, and found significant progress in Hunter's notes. He realized that Hunter had found out that death isn't the end. Consciousness might slap a portal into another dimension. Hunter repeatedly killed test subjects, awaiting revival. Then Hippo heard his own chase recording. But he had no memory of that, so that meant the sound was recorded after he had died. Just then, he heard a door creak open and quickly dashed back. It seemed time was running out. He concentrated and dropped down, pretending to fall from the equipment, successfully tricking Hunter. Hunter regained awareness, prepping to administer the drugs once more. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe for even more exciting and epic content waiting for you to discover.